Let's go live on here. Caleb again, thanks for the 1,000 biddies to start off the month. Connect to TikTok. Oh, not connect to connect to Xfinity is what I meant. Can I join? Yeah, you're more welcome to, mate. Read the exclamation mark join command. The command you just put in, read that. And then you can join, buddy. Anyone's allowed in. Just read that command. I need to dash to work. That's all good, Kiki. Thanks for popping in before work. Have a good shift, matey. I'll move around TikTok before TikTok starts moaning at me. Okay, these guys will all talk to each other, but they're all on visitor until they join the stream. Elena, is that what I say your name? Welcome in, how are you? What's the IP? It's not a server, buddy. To join, it's just a normal world. Okay, what's the goal today? What's the goal? We went to the Nether yesterday, so that was that. We actually are a bit weak on our stuff after fighting all them. We did all the brewing area yesterday. We could do a Nether warp, but we'd have to find another fortress. Breeding cows wouldn't be a bad start to the stream, actually. I'm just going to put stream into the chat for these lot. Right, let's head over to... The game feels very bright this morning. I'm not sure if anyone else feels like... Maybe it's just because it's very dark outside. Like, my eyes are not adjusting to the brightness of anything, but there's two bright lights, so I find that hard to believe. Young, hello, how are you? Young. Yeah, I'm not sure how to say the rest of your name. Just call you Young. Oh, bloody hell, mate. He just came out of nowhere. You see that little fella? Just jumped right in front of my face. Cheeky sod. Ethan, welcome to stream. So yeah, Ethan, with joining the world, mate, you need to join the stream before joining the world. If you join the world without joining the stream, you'll be put on visitor straight away. I go live on Twitch before I go live on YouTube, so I would, I'd recommend if you see me on the world, make sure I'm actually live. If you join when I'm not live on YouTube, then I will put you on visitor. But yeah, I always go live on Twitch first, so before going over to YouTube. Las Vegas, welcome in. How are you? I've been away long. It does seem bright. Yeah, this game does seem very bright. It was trying to rain this morning, like usual whenever I go on a run these days, but it wasn't too bad, to be fair. It only lasted for about half an hour, thankfully. It's like the only issue, I'd probably wish it just came down because it was more trying to, so it's like fine rain with like a little bit of wind, so it was kind of blowing in your face, which is just as bad as heavy rain. We'll see what this portal is. I need to, eventually when I keep going in the Nether, I'll eventually get used to it. I'll load up I'll load up the Xbox app. Owned Cake and Toner, the same with you two. So when joining the world, make sure you join stream first. As I said, if you join the world without joining the stream first, you'll be put on visitor. So I'd always recommend waiting for a bit if you haven't got Twitch, because the likelihood is I'm not on YouTube yet. The best way is to get Twitch, but if you don't want to get Twitch, then just wait a little bit if you see the world open. You all have permissions now. I've started Leaf Green. Yeah, I saw on your account. I've still not started Fire Red. I couldn't really be bothered to game yesterday. I was still not really in the mood. I always get like that before the long run day. Becky Ray, welcome in. How are you? Do you play on Xbox or PlayStation? PlayStation. You sometimes may see me streaming on PC, though. It is rare. But most of the time, it's PlayStation. Occasionally, I also stream on the Switch as well. I think someone else just joined too. I don't think it's in stream. Yeah, this guy already got over half of the world full. And I've only been on the world for about 5 minutes. A lot of bees still around here, which I'm happy about. Typical, the Elgato's gone off. Who would have thought? Try to make my life just that little bit harder. Not came back on for me. There we go. Now it was. Let's save that. Ever since I quit Xbox, I've been finding more and more people on PlayStation than Xbox. That's because Xbox's hardware sales are have sank like a sack of spuds, mate. Someone's let out all of the sheep around here. Not as big deal because I don't need any more purple sheep. But yeah, someone's a little bit of an arse. I'm gonna try and bring a few of these. At least try and bring 2 back. God, they don't seem that interested in the wheat this morning. I don't know why they're not. Elgato. Well, it's more to do with TikTok. It's not really to do with the Elgato, but it's so annoying. There we go. I'm not sure why they took so long to be interested in the thing. Bit of a bad troll by whoever that was, because we've got plenty of them back. Are you British or Australian? British. Definitely not Australian. But yeah, you'll definitely see more PlayStation people than Xbox people. That's just to do with the sales of PlayStation in comparison to Xbox for hardware at the moment. Usually these cows are still all babies. I could try and see if I can get more these sheep. But personally, I've always been on PlayStation, apart from a few years on Xbox. Can you add, please? Have you sent me a friend request? I only accept friend requests. I don't add people. Dr. Ducky can help you out with joining. Yeah, what did you add me on? I think there was a PlayStation notification. I might have just missed it being a friend request. Or because I was talking to stream. Why are these 2 lot fitting in the hole? Hurry up, fat fucks. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. I'm going to kill this cunt in a minute. Fucking letting them all out now he is, because he won't get his arse in here. You lot come over here. Fucking sheep. Bro, okay, these 2 are dead. I don't even care. Fuck them. There we go. That's what they get. British and Australian people sound the same. They do not. They do definitely not do. If you think they sound the same, you've been meeting some very interesting, interesting people, because they definitely don't. We both may say mate, but we don't sound the same. Jim Jam Senior. Is this you? You were trying to add me yesterday, I think. So now you finally joined the stream. There you go. I've accepted your friend request, mate. The only rule is don't rob anybody, don't kill anybody. And yeah, all around, just don't be annoying, mate. They're the only rules. Oh, the cows are growing up. Look at these big boys. All right, let me do some dodgy breeding. I don't know about animals taking this long. It is a bit of a long process, isn't it? Like, if I was to get the entire of the library done today, I would likely have to sit here the entire stream. Chat, is this real or fake? Does it seem fake? Not very intelligent if you think this is fake. Should have said it's fake, Caleb. You should have said the stream's fake. It's a pre-recorded video. We're not real. We are part of the Matrix. AI generated. I might just go running around for cows. I feel like that's probably going to be just as fast as breeding them, because they take 20 minutes to grow up. I know they may take only 5 minutes to start like breeding, but I'm going to have to wait for them all to grow up before I can actually get leather from them. Yeah, everyone's AI here. This is all a simulation. Being kill cows stay without hearing. Yeah, Kiki's not. Kiki wasn't a big fan of stream the other day. What the hell have I got on my monitor? What even is that? Not sure what that is. Should I buy Java? You should buy whatever version you want to play on, mate. The best version is the version that you actually enjoy the most. Too many people like get really pressed about people playing certain versions for no reason, really. Tell you what would have been a good enchant is if the enchanted table gave us looting. That would have been nice. Yeah, I mean, we've been able to kill 3 cows already. So... They don't drop leather frequently enough at all. Proper annoying. You buy Java, you better have a good PC. You don't even need a good PC to play Java. I mean, Minecraft is quite a high demand game, but you only need high specs if you choose to run the game at the high settings. If you choose to have a high render distance, mod packs, shaders, all that, then of course you're going to need a good PC. But if you just play it on not, you know, you don't render in much of the world, you just use basic texture packs. You know, you don't have shadows on ridiculously high, etc., etc. You know, even a PC it's not so great can run it. A lot of it is just how you want to choose to run the game. If you choose to run the game demanding like insane shadows, insane lighting, insane like rendering, then of course your PC is going to need to be good. Yeah, really good PC. I can easily handle shaders. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on the settings though. Even with shaders, if you put all your settings down and then have a shader pack on, then any PC would be able to run it, to be fair. Because most of the shaders aren't even that, not actually demanding that much. Try to join, but your Minecraft isn't loading. Reset? I don't know. I'm not really sure I'll tell you that, mate. Can I play together? Yeah, viewers are in the world, mate. I'm just going around killing animals. Think bro is ignoring me. I'm literally speaking to chat. You're not contributing anything. Your last message was no. What do you want me to say? Do you want me to just read out Las Vegas said no? I don't, you know. I'm not entirely sure how you want me to interact with that message, mate. You don't know what the difference between Bedrock and Java is? It's the basics of the game are pretty much the same. There is differences, but it really depends on the type of player you are. Like, most people who are normal and don't start like getting their fucking fanny in a twist over someone playing a different version literally won't care about the differences. It's only like maybe people who play PvP and stuff like that where there is a bit of a difference, or maybe notice every bug in a game. You know, there are a few differences, but there isn't loads. The base of the game, you mine trees, you make a crafting table, you build a house. You know, you can kill the Ender Dragon. You know, the basics are all the same. So it just depends on what you want to play on. Most of the differences between Bedrock and Java are just like fucking teenage kids crying because someone's playing a different version. It's a bit like the same kids that start like gassing up PCs and shitting on console gaming, and the same people who hate on the Switch too. It's them kind of people that will like start moaning at you for picking a certain version. Bloody hell, look at these lot here. Can't plant fucking seeds back over here. I'll plant some seeds back. That's why I moved away from spawn, mate. The fucking beds have been robbed. I love how the sign's been like removed from Brzndz stuff, which is not, there was literally nothing in here anyway. Put the seeds back. I mean, I think it's weird why it costs money and Minecraft Bedrock is free. Minecraft Bedrock isn't free. The upgrade to Minecraft Bedrock was free, so if you were on console legacy and you brought Minecraft originally, you could upgrade to Bedrock for free. But Minecraft Bedrock isn't free. And it wasn't free. Because you had to buy Minecraft to begin with to get the free upgrade. I'm not sure where you've heard bedrock is free, but I can promise you it ain't. Oh, I'm not sure I'm trying to smack my sword. Bedrock is free on PC, it's not. Trial for 90 minutes. Yeah, Minecraft's always had a trial. That don't make it free. I bet Brzndz does that. What? You say, do you do that? And then I say, I bet Brzndz does that. Are you okay, mate? Oh, can I play with you? Yeah, sure. Read Dr. Ducky's message. I downloaded Launch and I got Bedrock for free. Okay. Is that you? Poland, I'm not sure what you're saying, mate. I won't lie. I love smokers, mate. They like ridiculously fast. Hi, you're a very good streamer. Thank you. I think it's just a trial then. Yeah, we've established that, mate. Yes, Minecraft gives you a trial. That doesn't make the game free. If you look at your console, there's actually... I mean, I can't speak for Xbox, but I assume it has the same. But definitely on PlayStation, you can have trials for quite a lot of games. The Switch has also offered it at times as well. So most games have trials, mate. Or you have demos. But that doesn't make the base game free. Can we like send this guy to like fucking the mute zone for like a minute or whatever? This Las Vegas guy. I feel like he's just must be about 4 years old or something. Never seen someone so simple in my life. I thought about it. Yeah, he's just chatting waffle. No idea who he is. He's just talking up shite. Who was it who joined? Did they just join and leave? I think so. Yeah. Right, that's all my food cooked. See if any of them like baby cows decide to grow up. This guy's like still here, not realize he needs to be in stream to get permissions. Just crouching around. They've all woke on Sunday morning a little bit slow. I feel like everyone needs to get a bit booted up. Everyone starts viewing the world, viewing the grass. So yeah, well, to be fair, there's nothing in this house. To be honest, but it is why I moved away because spawn is a desert biome. Why? I love how that's a question. As if you can pick the chunk. Oh dear. It's confused thought it was a museum. I mean, if the old house old enough, it pretty much is. First thing that's got built. These cows take so fucking long. Hello, Robert. How are you? Is that one caught with the darts video, or is the bit one the one that comes up with the darts? Fellow duck. Oh, we got a ducky McBoy. Caleb, your duck army's getting stronger. Oh, this one comes up with the darts one. Okay. I'd say I can't see my ABS at the moment because I have to have TikTok on front because it kills the Elgato if I don't. I'm going to say stream, and then hopefully this guy understands how he can get perms. Some torches here as well, just so he don't get snuck up by a creeper. It's night and you have no sprint. I feel that's probably something you should have thought about when it was day. these cows. These cows don't get in the mood fast enough. What this song is. No, I don't think anyone has a medical degree here, mate. Interesting statement. That's a very vain name. I love to look at myself. Welcome to the stream. How are you? That is the most vain name I've read in my chat ever. I'm definitely on Twitch. Why are you on visitor? Because you have to be in the stream before joining the world, so I know who you are. AT, who are you? So I can give you perms back. What am I even doing? I don't know, Vince. You tell me, mate. You clicked on the stream. You should be an automatic Ender Dragon farm. I should be an Ender Dragon farm. That's mad. You want me to turn into a dragon? Well, I'm new to Twitch. That's fair enough. Welcome to Twitch. Okay, there we go. Can I join? You're more than welcome to. Read Dot's Ducky's message. Yeah, AT, whenever joining, make sure you join the stream before joining the world. Otherwise, you will be put on visitor. I made an account to watch someone specific, but I'm wandering around now. That's fair. But that's probably how everyone starts on Twitch. You end up getting a bit nosy into the entire app. Oh, these cows, man. Grow. Grow. Become big. Another bedrock stream, yes. I wish you could kill the babies and they would give you leather. I need you to become big boys. What version? This is the latest version of Bedrock. It's cool that I like the vibes around here. That's good to hear. Caleb, this guy on YouTube's right obsessed with your name being Duck. He loves. What shaders do you have? The basic ones. These are just the inbuilt Bedrock shaders. Yeah, it's an SMP. It's just a normal world. It's not an SMP. This is bare bones. You have to add me to join. It's that simple. This is just my world, and if people want to join, they can. I'm not really bothered. Medic. I think he thinks you're a medic or something, Caleb. I don't know why he thinks you're a medic. If you ever became a medic, I'd avoid the hospitals. I don't think I'd trust you. Oh, yeah, because Dr. Duck. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm not sure why that fell like flat on my face in terms of me not understanding why you thought you was a doctor. Now I understand. Bro took your name very literally. I think the reason I didn't like process that is because I never took the Dr. Duck as anything to do with medical stuff. But he did. No way, I've only played since 1.12 up to 1.14. So you're like... It's not, I guess you're not a new player. Not like a super old player, though. That's why you're calling him me Duck. Thanks to the person who subbed on YouTube. You know that scene when Mr. Bean is a surgeon? That's like me. Yeah. You're not wrong, mate. That is you. Just ask got the latest version because Minecraft's randomly updating the game. What do you mean? It's not. Doesn't randomly update the game, mate. It's they bring out at the moment 4 update drops a year, and they're not random. They bring out weekly snapshots and Java previews leading up to the update. So it's not a random release, mate. And whenever they have an official date, they will do a Minecraft monthly, no doubt, and give you a date. Nothing random about it. Unless you, like, completely avoid social media for Minecraft like the plague, there's never a random update. That is for sure. You wasn't expecting Bedrock to look like Java? For the last like 3-4 years, mate, even probably go back longer than that, they've been bringing the versions closer and closer together. They want one version of Minecraft. They don't want different versions. Whether they'll ever have a day where there is one version of Minecraft, I don't think so, but they don't want the two separate versions. Every update that goes by, the games become so similar. Even in just minor things, it may not be major stuff, but even minor things, they become closer to being the same. I mean, these shaders are inbuilt into the game, and these same shaders will eventually go to Java as the basic shaders in the game. Like, you won't need to download shader packs. These are just, you just turn on a setting. And even then, the setting's automatically on when you start the game. And they're clearly good because the amount of people who come in asking what shader pack it is unreal. Drew, welcome in. I'm on the server. Can I have Merrick on visitor right now? What's your username, Minecraft fan? The only thing I'd say to you in future, mate, make sure you join the stream before joining the game. So we can give you perms. I think I saw this update on Camman video too. Yeah, there's these shaders been out for a while. There we go. Yeah, Mario fan, I'll give you perms now. Just make sure in future you join the stream before joining the game. Can't join? Anyone can join. Do ! Join. The world is getting close to being full though, so if you are wanting to join, I would maybe do it sooner rather than later. I mean, the world's only been open for 20 minutes-ish, and it's nearly full. Can I play? Jess, you're more than welcome to. Read Ducky's message. He'll explain how to join. Oh, more cows. This is definitely quicker than waiting for them babies because you just run around, you seem to find 2 or 3 cows. I've already earned 6 bookshelves here. Hello, Billy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for liking. I appreciate that. You play Minecraft on your iPad? You can join. Mobile, iPad, Switch, Xbox, PC, PlayStation. As long as you have Bedrock, you can play. I love to look at myself. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Brian loves looking at himself, apparently. I don't think I had the fully paid version of Minecraft back in 2017 as your world would only last 24 hours. You likely was playing on the trial then. Were you playing on Pocket Edition? Well, that's a Pocket Edition feature, that is. Played Minecraft Pocket Edition once. I hated every second of it. I don't know. I'm playing on PlayStation, so even if I want to download Forge packs, I can't. Although I already know how to download packs. When I'm on PC, I tend to have 5 to 6 packs on, so the entire stream can look a little bit different at times. No, I was playing Bedrock. So if you was playing Bedrock in 2017, then you're likely only on PC or Xbox. And I don't remember Xbox having 24-hour worlds. I was on Xbox when Bedrock got added to Minecraft. I don't remember there ever being 24-hour worlds. Even on the trial. I also remember when Bedrock first released on Xbox, it was terrible. And to be fair, when it first released on PlayStation, it was terrible as well. Bedrock itself is a lot better than when it first released, but it's not great. Oh, tons of sheep here. A bit too slow for stream, that is. Do I send a friend request? Yes. If you, as I said, if you read Ducky's message, he'll explain everything for you. When I join, it says an older version. I can assure you this is not an older version. That's likely because you've not updated your game if it's saying that. I'm on console, so I can't just select the version, especially if I wanted to play online. If I choose not to update my game on console, I won't be able to have a world that's online like this. The football edits, welcome in. How are you? Football edits, who do you support? Very important question. Can't play because it doesn't let you add anyone. What's it say when you try and add someone? Sounds a bit like a parental setting, that does. What are you doing in your world? Killing cows. I'm making a library for my my house, but I can't be asked to wait for the babies. I'm slowly making my way back to my house, though, so I've done a little bit on it. I'm going to start my streams by doing gathering a few bookshelves each time. And then slowly but surely I'll eventually finish it off because the only thing I need is the bookshelves. For those adding me on cross-platform, please don't add me on Minecraft because it doesn't count as actually adding me. It only follows me on Microsoft. If you're adding me on Microsoft, you need to download the Xbox app. Or if you're on Xbox, you use your Xbox itself. When you add me on Minecraft, all it does is follow me and doesn't actually add me. The reason that's a problem is because I have to then add you back manually, which obviously takes away from the stream. And as a streamer, I'm always trying to focus on only showing gameplay. Some absolute lemon has built Oakwood up my bloody hill. My PC is burning on full vibrant visuals. Well, that's because if you're running your vibrant visuals on max settings, mate, it's very demanding on your PC. So, of course, your PC is going to run a bit hot. Minecraft's a hella demanding game, so if you choose to run it on max settings, mate, it is going to run hot. Request on Xbox, yeah. I've got a friend request here from M triple N E Quinn. I've accepted that back. And Mr. Fungi Creature, I've accepted that as well. You both should be able to join now. If you need an invite, you can request one, but you shouldn't need one. I just read it. It said I need a Microsoft account, but I can't find the steps for it. It just goes connected. That sounds like you're trying to add me on Minecraft itself, which if you want to play cross-platform with me, you will need to have a Microsoft account. That's how Minecraft works with cross-platform. You have to have a Microsoft account, mate. Easiest way to create one would be via the Xbox app if you're not on Xbox. Which is free on your phone and PC. In fact, if you're on PC, it will already probably installed if you have Windows. Apt, welcome in. How are you? If you want to join, read Dotstock's message. Bro, I'm using mobile. Just download the Xbox app then. Go to your Play Store. And then just create an account. Bedrock is on Mac. That's mad. I just wait until it finally connects. Fred, I'm not entirely sure what the issue you're having is. Do you normally have your Bedrock account signed in and it's not allowing you now? It's just on a connecting page. If it's doing that, Microsoft needs you to upload your ID to it. And then eventually it will allow you to sign back in. Well, providing that you're the minimum age for Minecraft, which I have high doubts that everyone in this stream... Oh, sorry, I have high doubts that anyone in this stream isn't old enough for Minecraft. I think I've caught up everything on YouTube now. Oh, someone else just added me, to be fair. Happy March. Welcome in, Looney. How are you? It is indeed March. TTV Zyru. I've added you. POV, how many O's can he put on his name? I need to empty this inventory out. When I was over there, mate, every time I go to where the desert is, I never collect a cactus, even though they're saying I need to, because I need a bin. Slowly gathering each colour of wall now. And I've got to get all 16. You download it, what's next? If you've downloaded the Xbox app, sign in with your Xbox account that you've got your Minecraft link to, and then just add me. Or if you need to create a Microsoft account, then just create one. And then sign in with your Microsoft account on Minecraft. Temples. Don't forget about me, I'm the egg. Immortal Egg, didn't you comment on my YouTube video last night or something? Saying don't forget me. I was proper confused about that message. Friend who just joined. Who is that? I'm not entirely sure that is. The world may not be full. Someone's joined who I'm not entirely sure who it is. So there may be a spot in a minute. Guys, who is the friend? Or friend of a V? If you're in stream, a little hello, that'd be nice. In terms of the world being full, though, I'll keep people updated when someone leaves. But oh, I love how Xbox always like puts a little like noise whenever someone messages, but not when they add. King Ant and Teddy, you've been accepted. You just have to wait. Right, I don't know who this is. Okay, there's gonna be a spot in the world in a minute because I don't know who this individual is who's joined. They're clearly not in any of the streams. There's about to be a spot for someone to take. Accept. Any friend request I've got, I've accepted. I read out the username whenever I accept a friend request. Right, Mr. Fungi just took that spot, so I'll whenever there's a spot that becomes available, I'll read out to chat. Why'd you kick me? Because I just said I just asked if you're in stream. Someone else just left as well, so there's another spot. Dino King, I did wait plenty long enough, mate. Can I add you so I can play? Yeah, of course you can. There is another spot in the world for those that want to join. Wambu is live again. Mate, I wish I had as many subscribers as Wambu, but I'm certainly not him. I appreciate the compliment, though. I'll keep the compliment. All right, one thing we need to do is get a sugarcane farm on the go. Do I have any spare? Oh, fuck's sake! Zalgato's getting on my titties. Still recovering from football last night. Yeah, Premiership was mad yesterday at 3 o'clock anyway. Stag, welcome to the stream. What's his PSN? It's in Dr. Ducky's message. Immortal Leg, I've just accepted your friend request. Wambu has my base. I don't really know when you was last in stream, but I finished the brewing room. I've now just been gathering leather so far today for the library. Gamer, welcome in. Wait, I know that accent where you're from. If you've heard of someone from the UK before, then which is I'm assuming you have, then there you go. I think there's still a spot, guys. I think there's one spot sitting there. So for those that were out saying the world's full, I think there's still a spot available. I don't think anybody's claimed that spot of that individual leaving. So if you're wanting to get in the world, guess where I'm from? I'm not really bothered, mate. I'm not going to lie. In the nicest way possible. How do I join? Velocity, read Dr. Ducky's message. He is trying to explain to you. Apparently, Iran have withdrawn from the World Cup. That's not apparently. That's official. They withdrawn from the World Cup last night. Out of fears for their national team, apparently. Which, to be fair, is probably valid. You're from Australia? Nice. A lot of people adding me right now. This is the guy who's just added me. I'm gonna slow down the rate on which I'm adding people back just because There is spots that people aren't filling. Sick base, thank you. World's a little laggy. That's something to do with your internet. I can't help that. Thanks to those that are subscribed on YouTube, by the way. The only rules if you are joining, by the way, is don't rob anybody and don't kill anyone. If you want to kill someone, ask them if you can do PvP. If they accept, then it's okay. If they say no, then just respect that. If you do break any rules, then it's a straight kick and you won't be allowed back in the world. So. Get rid of whoever built this up here. Don't have a map anymore. You don't need a map. Who needs a map in Minecraft? The world's infinite. Unless you're like literally always making a map. Having a map is one of the most useless things ever. If the owner is offline, can I still join? It's not even possible because the world's not a realm. This world is just my world and I've allowed people to join. It's not a realm or anything like that. It won't be a realm either. Unkick me? I can't unkick you. Once you get kicked, you're kicked. Right. What is going on down here? Someone's like just randomly left a chest. Who the hell leaves a chest with 6 diamonds? Or is this present coordinate, apparently, that someone left? Someone yesterday said a certain coordinate and then said there's a present there. But I doubt they'll just leave it here. Seems a little bit of a weird location, if I'm being honest. What I will do, though, is I will put it in my house. And then if someone says they're missing it, I'll give them back just so they don't get it robbed. That's a little bit in the open there. And I've now shown stream, so I'll leave that somewhere I can keep hold of it. And if someone moans that they're missing it, I'll give it them back. And it's been safe. I'm on a journey to be the strongest PvP player in there. Well, that's all well and good, but if people don't want to do PvP, mate, it's not going to go very far. PvP's only allowed in here if someone gives you permission to do PvP with them. How many months along are you and what's their name? What do you mean? Right, I've just accepted a friend request on Xbox. I'm just going to check if there's any PlayStation ones. 120 FPS clips, I've accepted you. I think the world's full again. Let's have a look. Again, I'll keep you updated on when there's a spot for those that are looking to join. There's one spot at the moment, so for those asking to join YouTube, there is a spot there. Welcome back to the stream, Philip. Thank you. I'm 120 FPS. Yeah, you can join then. There's a spot. I would hurry up and take it, though, because people... in fact, someone has literally just taken it. It might be you. I don't know. So we can go to an Xbox party. I ain't bothered, even if you want to talk to people, then yeah. I ain't really bothered what you guys get up to in the world. As long as you're annoying someone. If you annoy someone, it's a straight kick. But if you're just chilling, then I'm not really bothered. This guy's saying I have Xbox 360. No, you don't, mate. Oh, a great version of Minecraft, though. What the... Okay, well, that's a bit of a weird troll to start off the day. Fill my house full of dirt. A bit of a strange one. A bit more of an inventive one. A lot better than the... a lot better than the one earlier on today. Well, I would say yesterday. Always thought you play on Java. No, I have both, but I don't play Java. There's a touch annoying. Oh, this is Oh, what a silly bit, whoever that is. So they'll just get kicked because whoever it is will just eventually get banned. Because it's a little bit weird. I need to invite you because I don't have PS Plus. Inviting you won't get you in if you don't have PS Plus. You need PS Plus to play Minecraft, mate. Online, anyway. Me inviting you won't bypass that in any way. The only games you can play without PS Plus is games like Fortnite, Warzone, pretty much any Battle Royale. Maybe Roblox, I don't know. But Minecraft, you certainly require a subscription to PS Plus. I'm from Turkey. Is it a problem? No. Why would it be a problem? What are you doing? Someone decided to fill my room full of dirt and then ran away. So I've just been sorting out that annoyance. Recall, hello, how are you? If anyone invites me, I don't have PS Plus and I can join. I can promise you, you cannot. So if you've been able to join, then you've had PS Plus. Those in the world, by the way, if you do go on the hill, it is a straight kick. So if you do end up coming to my house without permission, it is a straight kick, just to let you know. The rule we brought in yesterday because of people like that. And if you think I'm joking, someone yesterday ended up crying in the Twitch chat because they got kicked, and also in the YouTube chat. So certainly is not any joke. Is there a code to join? No, you have to add me. Prototype, I'm not going to keep on going back and forth, mate. Shh. Be about a sword, Lumi. Prototype, I have no interest in joining your world. Guess your username is your wide C. My username is in the messages that Dotstucky's put in the chat. He's on bedrock. Indeed, I am. Yeah, whoever that guy is who came and filled the room full of dirt has completely ran away. Locator boy. I turned it on to see if that individual is still around here. Why are we on your base? I'm building this corridor. Eventually, one of the rooms off here is going to be the farm. Because I have no sustainable food source over here. Crouch doesn't block him from the locator bite. Blocks him from being his showing his gamer tag. Hayden, I'm not going to argue with you. There is 2 spots right now, guys, if anyone wants to join. For those waiting on YouTube. Where are the mobs? It's on easy, so they might not spawn as frequently as you may be used to. So yeah, the only 3 rules is don't rob, don't come to me, and don't kill anyone unless they give you permission to do so. So XI road. So I now know who it is who's trolling. So he'll be the one who was building the secret base. XI road, then consider yourself banned from the world. Take all of this. Take the lever as well. That's the best fucking thing he has in his chest. Ninja, welcome back. Alright, let's dump this back. I actually didn't realise my goat horn was missing, to be fair. Not that I was that bothered about it, to be fair. Boss Graph, welcome, how are you? At least now we know who built the quote-unquote secret base. That was annoying. And he also allowed me to create a good example to the stream as to what happens if you come on the hill. Right, books as well. Another useful thing. There we go, we'll take that. Not really sure what to do with the lactin, but I may as well take that as well. You say you want a cactus. It's not desperate. I'll get it when I get it. Because no one's allowed on my hill, mate, so don't worry about it. There'll be a time that I need to go on to... Remember me? No. There'll be a time that I need to go back to where the desert is anyway. Just emptying out this. There we go. Now I'll put the dirt in there. Listen to me to play Mario for your friends. Nice. Look at this guy, Minecraft preview. I'm just going to message this guy. You are banned. Goodbye. And then we're going to go and block his ass so he cannot join again. Yeah, just join. Do exclamation mark join, mate. And then let me just clear this daft group. There we go. Well, I put the arrows away. Please make a server. No. It's just my world, so if people want to join, they can. But it's not, it's never going to be a server. Hence why if people like this want to act like children, they'll be treated like children. Actually kind of glad he came in today and decided that dirt thing because I wouldn't have noticed. Boss Graph, thanks for the follow. But at least now we did that, I can figure out who was building that daft secret thing. But he's gonna mine some spruce. Hello, Iron. How are you? Another bloody gravel trap here as well. Just probably didn't run away from your base. I'm not. Kids aren't very intelligent. When you've been doing it as many years as I have, eventually you learn certain things. So there was no doubt he was eventually going to mess up. Fiona, welcome in, and Fumbled, welcome in as well. How are you both? Right, I'll put a torch down here, and then I'm going to go mine some spruce. What do you think is? The guy could have just literally, like, if he was really desperate to live next to me, like, just go. You don't have to come up to the hill. Just literally go down here and go where everyone else has done. It's not that difficult. There's literally 2 people who have built around here. Well, I have no issue with people living around here, but I don't want people on my hill. How do I get food at your spawn? Run to the oak biome or go to the village. We all had to start at that spawn, mate. There's no point in mooning about it. I can't join. Anybody can join. Read Stucky's message. Also, someone who's called Kelly Bombo. If you could let me know who you are, I can accept that friend request. Also, is that guy doing that actually ended up giving me quite a few interesting items. Got to go, bye. See you later, mate. Have to build up. King Ant, welcome to the world. I think there's maybe a spot or 2 available right now for those on YouTube who are still waiting. I see some of you keep taking up the spots, but there is a few more maybe available. Burger Man's just took one. There's 2 people taking the spots. I'm not sure if there's any more available, but there may be. We're getting close to 200 days here. Boss Graph, you'll need to add me on Microsoft itself, not on Minecraft. When you add me on Minecraft, it doesn't actually add me. It just follows my Microsoft. Lumi, you always like your jokes, mate. I don't think there's anything new about that. How do you TikTok live stream on the PS5? Because I'm not streaming on the PS5. You mean YouTube? Same thing. I'm not live on my PlayStation. Although I know for a fact, having started streaming on PlayStation, you can stream on YouTube from your PlayStation. I originally started streaming on the PS4. But since then, I've been able to invest a lot of money into my setup. So I now stream via my PC using an Elgato and OBS. But you can stream natively on your PlayStation to YouTube. Debbie, welcome in. How are you? And the protagonist, welcome in. How are you? Bro, playing SMP? No, it's just an old world. I need to get a drink. Ah, another fox. What's your specs? I can't really be asked to read them out, mate. I'm going to be honest. They are extremely good, though. I stream on 4 platforms, and if I really wanted to, I could play games at high specs while streaming on them 4 platforms. So they're extremely good. Or bedrock into bug rock because bedrock has a lot of bugs. Yes, it does. I need cords. If you come to my house, you get kicked from the world, so you don't need my cords at all. Coming to my house against the rules. There's 3 rules. You're not allowed to rob, you're not allowed to kill anyone, and you're not allowed to come to my house. If you do any of them 3 things, it's a straight kick from the world and you're banned. You can kill people if they give you permission to do PvP, though. But you need to ask. It doesn't matter if you come in here for friendly intentions or not. They're the rules, mate. But W, you're all good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you, mate. He's going to make an axe. Why don't I make an axe? Oh, I'm blind. It's there, mate. Wolf was blown up by a creeper. Who's killing their wolf with creepers, lads? Sorry for your loss. Oh, what a great message. I'd say it's certainly any of my dogs. Not sure. Oh, it's Toner's dog. There we go. We figured out who it was. Toner's dog. King, and if you ask for my coordinates one more time, I'm going to kick you from the world, mate. I've already warned you. Oh, I've warned you nicely twice. I won't make it a 3rd time. Everyone else in the world is respecting that, and there's people who want to join. So if you don't want to respect that, mate, we'll send you to the goodbye out of the world. Can I play with you? More than welcome to, mate. Read Dr. Ducky's message. Go to this piece of bread. I'm Kelly Bomber. There we go. Yeah, I did. To be fair, I did ask who it was. Yeah, you've been accepted now. Nice builds, thank you. Username is Chill Gamer. Yeah, you need to add me, mate. I'll accept your friend request, but I won't add you. Oh, good, mate. I'm ready for bed, chat. Hi, I'm new. Yo, welcome in. Dude, there's no trees. Yeah, it's a desert, mate. That's normally the case. There's an oak biome and a mangrove biome really close to it, though. Well, Minecraft players is so bad at adapting to there being in a desert is unreal. You lot search up like perfect seeds too much. You should challenge yourself to just creating a world and adapting to the seeds you're given instead of searching up seeds that are the best. You'll become a better Minecraft player for doing it. I can promise you that. You start learning how to survive in the different biomes. Because there's 3 villages in that desert and a desert temple. And to be honest, the desert isn't that bad. You're not on PlayStation? You don't need to be on PlayStation. We have all sorts of devices in this world, mate. You're on phone? They just had my just had my Microsoft, sorry. The temple in the village completely looted, I'm sure. It's hard life, isn't it? Really hard. An hard life. How dare you guys have to work to get resource in a game? How dare you not be given food straight away and a tree straight away? Why is this song so quiet? How does the mangrove biome look? Very strange. It's like a bunch of like rooted trees. It's a very weird biome. It's just an upgraded swamp, I guess you could call it. I personally think it looks like one of the coolest biomes. It's took a bit more thinking from Microsoft for a change. Steve left the game. Who the fuck has named themselves Steve? Someone watched the Minecraft movie a bit too much, mate. Fucking I am Steve. I've never seen anybody in any Minecraft world just called Steve. See people play as Steve, but never just be called Steve. That's like on the Switch where it's just the name. Yeah, I know. It's like someone's joined the fucking Nintendo me, mate. Called Steve. Can I play with you? Yeah, just read Dr. Ducky's message. Burger Man was slain by a husk. He's not a very good burger, is he? Why are we in... Why are we in creative? Why am I a black skin? How in God's green earth has someone managed to do that? That is a new one on me. That is a new hack that I didn't know was possible. May have to go download the world from PlayStations. Maybe it's him. It could be. I may have to go and download the world from the cloud. Yeah, that's a new one on me. Whoever it is, though, just causes a nice little problem for themselves, though, because the world's now closed. It might be out. No, it's not might. They definitely aren't, mate. Right. Trying to figure out what I can show on TikTok, so may just have to go and show the sunset. Right. Give me a second. I have to close Minecraft so I can download the world from the cloud. Can you play on a server from... No, I'm only playing my world, mate. What happened? Someone turned the world to creative using hacks on PC. So I just need to download the world from the PlayStation cloud. What a bozo that is? Yeah, I don't... It's a bit of a weird hack, I'm not gonna lie. Best part about having PS Plus is the cloud for this. Now I can just download whenever the last autosave was. It's actually quite funny seeing how many different saves of the realm are on here. I don't upload it all in one go. I do. I'd like to have just select that one world. I don't want to. I people to say out of themselves never write blocks. This is the first tap we've had on the world, to be fair. But I mean, if it keeps snapping, I'll just make it so it's only PlayStation players allowed in. I might just have to download it all. I'll download it all. It's not a problem. It shouldn't take too long. I would have preferred to just select the actual world, but I can download it. It's fine. You've left the game. You did. Yeah, if those wondering what we're doing, we're just downloading the world before the person did the hacks. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but it shouldn't take too long. I've just got to download it from the cloud and then import it. You may lose a little bit of progress, but you shouldn't lose a lot. Probably lose a few minutes. Nothing crazy. Just bear with me. Wait for bedrock to slowly boot itself up. Where's storage? There's storage. World. Right, lovely. Right, so if I click on... I don't really want to click on that. I knew it was going to do that. I knew it was going to do that. Could take a while to leave now. What bozo that was? Yeah, I know. I mean, it's a unique hack, but it's a bit of an annoying one. That's what I want to do. If I go to... Let me go back to the cloud real quick. Steve burned in the lava. I'm bullying this guy called Steve. I want to just have just the world selected. What's allow me to do that? It keeps on making me download everything. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to quickly end the TikTok stream because otherwise I'm going to end up getting suspended for showing static footage. On your world, do phantoms spawn? If people don't sleep, yes, but people tend to sleep at the moment. So there's only one night I've seen phantoms, and they went straight away because people slept. I apologise for how long it's taken, but just one of them things, sadly. Save data. Save. Do, do, do. Yes, that's what I want to find. I'm trying to find. They must have updated the PlayStation interface. It's a bit annoying, actually. Other people can see your message in Discord. That's normally how Discord works, mate. Yes. Ah, there's more I've saved there. That might be why. Yeah, I wasn't really too sure how to respond to that. I kind of, when I read it, I had a little emoji in my head. I was like, yeah, well, yeah, that's how it works, mate. See, that's what I want to do. You can do it on PS4. I'm trying to download specific things from the cloud. It just wants to download the full game, which is annoying because it keeps on downloading the most recent save. It's downloading the old save, but only let me use the newer save. A bit frustrating. I don't want to start. I don't want to carry on the world because I know I'm going to go back a save. Oh, I don't want to sink the old worlds. Yeah, I can't seem to figure out where the old saves are. I know I'd be able to figure it out if I had more time to actually focus on it. The song is so loud in comparison to the songs. But annoyingly, I can't really spend time looking at it. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. I could just switch the game I'm streaming, in all fairness. I don't want to put any work onto. Well, I need the old save because some moron changed the world to creative using hacks. And that turns off achievements. And since it's my world, I'm using it for achievements. So I need an old save to be able to go back a few minutes, which I can do because PlayStation uploads auto saves to the cloud. So the old saves do exist. I just need to be able to specifically download that save. Annoyingly, it's only letting me download every single save, so it only sees the most recent one at the moment, which is a bit frustrating. But I know for a fact it's on here somewhere. I may have to download it to PC and then download it back to PlayStation to get it to work. Because then on the PC, I'll be able to see which is the basics, well, which is the older save. So that might be what I need to do, but it's not a problem. I'm not entirely sure why. Why they changed how it is from PS4 to PS5. Because on PS4 you can inbuilt download it. Like if I show you this, I'll show you on Twitch. I'll show you on PS4, for example, you save cloud. You have this little setting here, this little pencil, if you like, and if you click on that, you can see like all your like old saves from even like years and years ago if it's uploaded to the cloud. But on PS5, you don't have that. So you can only download the whole game, like everything ever that I've done on PS5 Minecraft. So it's got like every save on there. So what I may have to do is download this to a USB stick, move it to PC, and then move that one save from the USB stick onto the PlayStation, and then put it onto Minecraft, which is, it's not a problem. It's just, it's not something I can do during stream because it's going to take a bit of time to download and find which save it was. On the good news about that is I could actually just then allows me to play the world on PC. It's not that annoying. It's annoying in terms of it's a bit inconvenient because I'm going to have to switch which game I'm streaming, but it's more just a little bit of a bit long-winded. It's a bit like, you know, it's not something I can be asked to do, but it's not too bad. Hello, Clay. Welcome in. It's all good though. We did like an hour and 40 of mine. So yeah, I'm going to switch games. For those on YT, I'm going to end the YT stream. I'm going to be on Twitch. And I'll be on Brzndz Plays YouTube and not Brzndz, because Brzndz Plays is what I do my other games on. So if you are interested in watching play other games, you can. In terms of when I'll be next on Minecraft, it'll be sometime next week. So yeah. Don't understand people do stuff like this. I think they think they're cool. I don't know, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, but I'm not going to go continue streaming the world when it's when anything that gets done will just be reversed for next stream. So there's literally no point. So that's not a problem. It's not